This is what we play for. This is why we play. This is why we watch. Welcome to EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. And the puck's kicked free. USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Now over to McKinnon. Fires it on net. Stops him cold. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. USA's won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, we're going to get a stoppage in play here. Look at this. What a panes of glass.
Yeah, I can't believe it here, James. And that's tough to do with today's technology. I mean, just think about it. I mean, that's a blistering, heavy shot if it's going to break the pane of glass like that.
Team USA's got it, and they're on the attack. Stopped with ease. Great heads up. Loses. He might have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. USA's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass. Team USA's playing it from the side. Shot! Oh, and he stopped that rocket!
Halifax made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Team Canada's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Team USA's got possession here in their own end. Directed over to Larkin. Oh, he stopped that rocket. USA's got the puck along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Can't get it to go. Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. USA's gained possession. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Now a quick pass to Marner. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Nice poke check. USA's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Loads one. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Canada's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Scores!
We're going to talk about the goal and how they're getting to those tight spots in tight, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Canada's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, over halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period. Team Canada's up 1-0. USA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Taves. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Team Canada's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Canada's won the faceoff. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Canada's got the puck. Gets the puck in deep. USA's gained possession along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. Through center. Moves it to Eichel. Takes it to the net. Great save by Thompson.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are...
Scores! Matthew Tkachuk!
You really know when a player is in the game and the way they physically engage. And this whole sequence leading to the goal starts with the way that he makes contact, separating the player from puck, so a defensive play that winds up in offensive goal.
Team USA's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
That's gloved by Hellebuck.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Hughes. McCarr's got it in the defensive end. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Big time stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Puck scooped up by Werenski. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Into the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Unable to reach that one. Slides that one right across the blue line. Throws for the backhander. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. The face-off, they take the puck. USA's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. USA's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Tkachuk. And now he tries to get it across to Thompson. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Passes it over. Grabs the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And he says no. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Team USA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the puck over to Connor. Team USA's got it along the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
In the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hellebuyck's the reason this game is still tied, Jane. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds the puck to Morrissey. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Pass in front. Picked off in front. USA's across the blue line. Quick feed to McAvoy. Great save by Thompson. Slides it across. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he makes the easy save. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. USA's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it to Boldy. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Sends it over to Marner. Fires it. Stops that one. Taken along the wall by Faber. Here's a short pass to Keller. There's the save on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
USA's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Canada's got it along the wall. USA's got possession of the puck. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Out possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Pushes it across to Stone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Glass to the blue line. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to Suzuki. Across the line from center. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Up along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Thompson. Comes to the paint. Fantastic save. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Matthews.
I love this poke-check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss...
He's got a step! Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
And he slides it quickly to Jones. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender.
Hellebuyck's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Puck sent over to McDavid. Team USA's got possession here in the offensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick pass across to Hagel. Team Canada's in transition. Makar's got the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Team USA's got the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. Puts it in deep. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Suzuki. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Kachuk. And there's the save. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Team Canada's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. USA's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. Feeds the puck over to Kachuk. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. McKinnon's got it against the boards. Looks to pass it to Kachuk. Pass stolen in the open ice. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great hits-up play by Stone. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Canada's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
They fight for it along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick shot. Trapper save.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Rips it and rips it! Thompson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Hellebuck's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Team Canada's crossed the line and on the attack. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Team USA's got it in their own zone. Hughes plays it against the boards. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Team USA has been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look. He goes off the pipe.
Big time stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Martin. And he takes the feed. to Harley. And not much on that one. USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Hughes explores his options in the corner. Feeds it over. And that's turned aside by Thompson. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. USA's got the puck. Larkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Kachuk. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck picked up by Doughty. Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Hillebuck. Blast it. That's blocked. Taken by Hagel. Redirected off the stick. Shuts him down.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Suzuki's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he takes the feed. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Team USA's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Thompson's got the puck in his own zone. On-man rush. Works it across to Hughes. And he sidesteps the check. There he is. He's got a step. And that one doesn't go. What a save.
Well, the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Tries to feed it over to Marchand. Can't maintain possession. Shot. Makes the save. With possession along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's off a stick. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here. I don't think I've ever seen the coach this amped up here, James. He is fired up. He's made all of the right decisions. He's executed perfectly, and his team has reacted. He's letting them know they got an opportunity here to stave off elimination with that go-ahead goal.
USA's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Under a minute to play in this dandy. And he sends it across to Connor. Team USA's looking to break out. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Team Canada's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Favors taking it from his own end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. A chance to score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
USA's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they burn the extra attackers on the ice. And a great save! Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
5 seconds and he makes the save. And there it is! Stanley Cup champions! The dream has been realized for every single player in that room and on the ice.
Well, it is the best, right, James? I mean, such a difficult trophy to win, and it's a childhood dream, and you can see them all in celebration right now. It's a cumulative effort, especially such a grind to be able to get here. The sacrifices, as you said earlier, blood, sweat, tears. They're here, they're hoisting the cup, a moment they'll never forget.
The moment of truth has arrived. Lord Stanley's in the house, Pounder.
Stanley's in the house, and the question is, who's going to raise it first?
And here comes Cap, the engine, the lifeblood, the heart and soul of this squad. And he's finally a Stanley Cup winner.
Yeah, for the first time to be able to hoist that cup is an incredible feeling. I can just imagine the emotion that's circulating through his veins. But he has done everything for this team, both on and off the ice. This is a deserved and earned moment.
You know, for some routines, Cheryl, you say it's old hat. I don't think winning the Stanley Cup multiple times ever gets tiresome.
Oh, it can't be, James. And it's no fluke, right? You know that he plays in the regular season, how difficult it is to make the playoffs. And then to be able to go round after round. I'm telling you, he's seasoned, and that lends right through the dressing room.
There are smiles, and then there are Stanley Cup smiles, and he's got one right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you can also smile because he was a key contributor in terms of offense. I mean, he tied for leading in goals, and you know how important that is to know every time you put a guy on the ice and he's got a chance to make a difference. He was consistent right through the playoffs.
There are smiles, and then there are Stanley Cup smiles, and he's got one right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you can also smile because he was a key contributor in terms of offense. I mean, he tied for leading in goals, and you know how important that is to know every time you put a guy on the ice and he's got a chance to make a difference. He was consistent right through the playoffs.
The celebration continues, and they're all converging at center ice for the team pick.
Yeah, hard to believe that so many of them are banged up. Hey, James, at the arduous process of getting to the Stanley Cup final, but that's why they're all in one heap, showing the pure elation of the moment.
I feel like a champion.